welcome to another episode of Bollywood This Week. Friends, the first movie which we are going to review this week is none other than the much hyped Tamil debut of the Malayalam superstar Nivin Pauly. Yes friends, the film we are talking in context is Richie, the much hyped movie which is the remake of the super duper hit cult classic Kannada movie called as Ulidavaru Kandante. Well friends, the director Gautam Ramachandran selected the wrong movie to remake because that movie Ulidavaru Kandante was a 2-hour 46-minute classic. It was legendary stuff. I felt I was watching a Quentin Tarantino movie. Rishabh Shetty and Rakshit Shetty poured their heart, blood and sweat and made a movie which will be etched in the memories of all the Kannadigas for years and years to come. But unfortunately, this movie, Richie, is a horrible remake. I mean, A, you have made it into an hour 49-minute movie. B, okay, you have said that it is going to suit the Tamil sensibilities. But what happens when you take in the main crux of the story and remove every emotional aspect, every song aspect, every chemistry aspect of the movie and serve to us a fast forward remake of a classic movie? That is what the movie Richie is all about. Nivin Pauly falls short, way short of Rakshit Shetty in portraying the character of Richie, the don with always pan and gutka in his mouth, the bearded guy with a policeman belt around his waist due to a past incident with a police person, his chemistry with his father, the adopted father who is a priest in the church, his chemistry with Shraddha Srinath who was also there in the original movie, who is a reporter in this movie, how he fights throughout the movie with her to acquire his childhood photograph which she had clicked when they were in the orphanage juvenile home, right from the chemistry of Rakshit Shetty with his brother Rishabh Shetty who had played Raghu in that movie, right from the chemistry of Raghu with his fisherman mother in the original version and the character of Balu in this movie, sadly it has named Peter, his chemistry with that of the sound of the crow which irritated him so much that we were highly amused in the movie, right from the small kid Democracy whose song in the movie has been literally chopped off Raghu's mother wanting to make mean fry, that is fish fry for Raghu in the original version. That song has been royally chopped off and in climax so conveniently put to us that we did not feel any emotion for Richie, neither to Peter, neither to Selva. Selva was the highlight of the original movie, the fisherman, the person who used to repair big boats, his chemistry with Peter, that is Balu's daughter who he secretly loved, that romantic angle, and the fisherman, the boat repairer guy, his chemistry with a small kid Democracy. Everything has been cut off so convenient in this movie that the director Gautam, that these audiences will take it so positively. But if you leave this aside, if you ask me how much do I give Richie on the scale of 1 to 5 in terms of a remake, I give Richie 1.5 out of 5 stars as a remake. But if you tell me as an original Tamil movie, a movie which was never been seen before, okay, let us forget the original and just concentrate on a Tamil movie, then I can give Richie just 2.5 out of 5 stars because it is a Nivin Pauly show in an horrible remake of the Kannada original. So friends, what is the movie all about? I'll give you a small jinx of the story. So friends, the full story is about two childhood friends, one Richie and one Raghu. Unfortunately, during the childhood, Richie and Raghu are playing football, a fight takes place, and how in term of saving Raghu, Richie accidentally pokes a big pointy stone into a friend. Both of them run from the crime incident, and how Raghu leaves Richie and goes in a boat, and how Richie has been arrested, goes into a juvenile home, has been born and brought up in in the care of the priest Prakash Raj, who has been royally wasted in this movie, and how he grows up to become a big rowdy, a don of that area. That is the whole story of the movie Richie, and how after 8 years, Raghu, who is staying in Kolkata, runs away with a bag which is not shown inside what is there. Even in the original it was not shown. Whenever you open the bag, there is gold to be seen. How he comes from Kolkata with a bag in his hand, and how he goes to meet his mother and wants to take the mother from that village to Dubai, and how Richie, when he comes to know that his old childhood friend Raghu has just landed in the village, unfortunate incidents take place, and how, giving the example of a Cuban kid, some dialogues which take place, which is the highlight of this movie, how Richie takes Raghu on his boat and what unfortunate incidents takes place between both of them, and to which the climax takes place, is the story of the movie Richie. So friends, let's start with the movie. The movie starts, we are shown the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, the Persian Empire, all some incidents of Christianity are shown. This movie concentrates on the Christmas festival. The original one concentrated on the Janmashtami festival, and now a case investigation by journalist Shraddha Srinath is taking place. The editor of the magazine tells that this is a shut and close case, a very small case. Why you have so much special interest? Then we have come to know, we are taken to 5 people. One of them is Peter, the guy who's become the tiger, the dancing tiger in this movie. Number 2 is a black guy, close associate of Richie. 2 people are there in the investigation. Third is the Don in the movie. All these 3 characters are shown so badly in the movie. I mean, in the original movie, the Don of the area, the bearded guy, was so powerful, his voice so menacing. Here he's been limited to just a sidekick in the movie. Balu, the character of Balu, which is Peter in this movie, his antidote with the crow has been completely reduced as just one crow scene in the movie. So these 3 are going to tell what happened in that story and how the events unfolded. That is what this movie is all about. Fortunately, in the first part, that is the original, we had so many chapters, like a Quentin Tarantino incident, the lamb, the hunter, the hunted, 5-6 episodes. Unfortunately, we do not have anything in the original one. It's an out and out Gotham, movie, whatever he has made according to his sensibility. The story moves forward, and how we come to know that now the incident has been taken place in Kolkata, and from there Raghu has taken a bag and come to his own village. That, friends, he comes to know that the Don in the movie has hired Richie to bash a guy called as Peter. The whole tiger dance sequences which you see in the trailer of this movie, none have been created as the same which was in the original. In this we have Raja Naam Mera, Kamal Hassan songs and Talapati song coming into foray. Unfortunately, in the original these were not there. The steps which Rakshit Shetty did in the original, unfortunately Nivin Pauly could not do that. His teeth look so white. I mean, if you're chewing gutka all day and when you're getting into a character of the role, just by keeping a cleanly bearded, cleanly shaved beard does not make you go into the character. Rakshit Shetty even spotted orange teeth throughout the movie, but there is no fault of Nivin Pauly in the movie. He's given 100% of his into the movie. So friends, the tiger fighting takes place one day during the tiger dance. How Nivin Pauly goes and bashes Peter, takes him to the boat, and one day in the night in the ferry, Raghu comes with a bag full of gold. That's when the story moves forward, and we come to know that Peter, yes friends, along with Peter there is Selva, the person who repairs the boat. He loves Peter's sister. He has a love angle with him. There is Democracy, who supplies beer and alcoholic drinks to Richie and his gang. Even in the original one, there were so many scenes where Nivin Pauly's character in the original play, Rakshit Shetty, fools around with Democracy when he comes to give them beer. Here they have been shown giving Desi Daru, and those scenes, those exciting moments have been mercilessly chopped in this movie. And how one day Richie, Nivin Pauly, comes to know that his friend Raghu has come with a bag, and that scene when he comes in, so we meet again, and the Cuban kid story comes in, that how one day in a school a Spanish guy was being teased by everybody, how he bashed them. I won't reveal that whole Cuban story. For that you have to go and watch the movie. That comes into foray, and how he takes him with Richie. Raghu and Richie both go into a boat. Before that, Raghu goes and meets his mother. He promises to come the next day. That scene when a mother goes walking for the job to bring the fish and cuts the fish, tells everyone in the neighbor she's going to Dubai, she's going to Dubai. That moments have been removed from this movie, unfortunately. So friends, what happens in the end? Does Richie win? Does Raghu take the mother to Dubai? What happens when the boat repairer, Selva, comes to know that Peter has been kidnapped, who is the brother of his loved, girl? Does he take revenge? What is the role of the Don in the movie? Does Shraddha Srinath be able to solve the case? That's what Richie is all about. For that, you have to go and watch the movie. Let's come to the more faults in this movie, friends. This is a fast-forward remake. A, B, the characters are not established. If you compare with the original, I am sure everyone, as soon as Richie was announced, everyone saw the original movie. They will be highly disappointed. But if you see from a fresh movie angle, you won't be that disappointed. But you will feel that it's a very rushed and hurried movie. All in all, it's a sad remake. A remake which we expected a lot from. Especially Nivin Pauly as an actor gives his all guns out. Unfortunately, the first 30 minutes we don't have Nivin Pauly in the movie. He's there just before the interval for 5-10 minutes, and after the interval is there for 20-25 minutes till the end of the movie. Nivin Pauly fans won't be disappointed but won't be very happy with the movie. I mean, he's given fantastic performances in this year with Sakau and another movie, but in this movie sadly he couldn't replicate what Akshay Shetty does. All in all, Richie is a sad remake. I give Richie 1.5 out of 5 stars. So friends, if you like this review, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. This is me, Amir Ansari, signing off. I will see you in another episode. Till then, as always say, stay cool, man.